So if you've tuned your ukulele, you're already familiar with the concept that the strings from the one closest to your face to the one closest to the ground should be a G, a C, an E, and an A. And I just want to take this opportunity to point out that those are strings 4, 3, 2, and 1, because we always count from the ground up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth string should be a G. Now, G is actually the last letter in the musical alphabet, because we just go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And on ukulele, this direction here is up. So closer towards your body is up, and closer to the ground is actually up two in almost every case except for this first string here, the fourth string, the first string away from your face. So this direction is up and that direction is up as well. So from a G, if we go up one letter, we land on a B, C, D, E, F, G. That's the last letter. A would be the next letter up. So we'd go from a G up to an A. Now there's 2 frets between all of the letters, pretty much. So from a G to an A, we would go up 2 frets. This one is currently open, so we'd go up 1, 2 frets, and we'd land on an A. Then to get from an A to a B, we'd go up 2 frets, land on a B, from a B to a C, 2 frets, 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 to get all the way through all the musical alphabet, except in 2 places, and this is where the little bit of a lie comes in. So you can see here on our G string, if we go from G up 2 frets, 1, 2, we land on an A. If we go up 2 frets from there, 1, 2, we land on a B. And then right here from B to C, that's one of the 2 places where there's only 1 fret between the letters. Between B and C on every instrument, from here until forever, B to C is only 1 fret or 1 half step away. So from a B, we want to go up 1 fret to get to a C. Then a C to a D is going to be 2 frets. A D to an E is going to be 2 frets, and then E to F is the only other place where we only have 1 fret. If we go from an E up 1 fret, we land on an F, and that's why we see this right here. Now it's true on, again, all the strings, all the instruments, 1 fret or 1 half step between all of the B's to C's and all the E's to F's. Other than that, it's always 2 frets. So to find the letters, you just need to know what your open string is. If we go to the 3rd string, because we can always count from the ground, 1, 2, 3. The 3rd string is a C. We just play it open. And then if we go up 2 frets from there, 1, 2, that would be a D. 2 frets up from there, 1, 2, that'd be an E. And then from an E to an F, that's one of the places where there's only 1 fret. So E to F would only be 1 fret. F to G, G to A to B, B up 1 fret to a C. And at that point, you're probably going to be either on the last dot on your ukulele, or some of them have a double dot right there. That's going to be on the 12th fret. You'll be 12 frets away from the original note, and that's always the same letter as the original note was as well. So on the 12th fret here, that's a C, just like that was a C. This one here is a G, just like that was a G. It's just a higher version of it. It's 1 octave higher than the original note. So now you can find the letters on any of the strings, and at that point, we just have to fill in all the gaps between the letters, and there's 2 different ways to think about this. Let's go between the G and the A right here. This might be the first obvious one. We've got this one right here. If we put our finger on this fret right here, what letter should that be? Well, it's not a G, and it's not an A. So it's something in between a G and an A. It's slightly higher than a G, and it's slightly lower than an A. So there's 2 different names for it, slightly higher than a G and slightly lower than an A. Slightly higher, the word for that in music is sharp, and we use the hashtag symbol for that. So if we want to, we can call this a G sharp, meaning it's slightly higher than a G. If we prefer, we can call this an A flat, and the flat symbol looks kind of like a lowercase b, like with the bottom part of it smushed or something, or it kind of, to me, looks like a half of a heart, but on a string. I don't know, whatever. The flat symbol is just means it's slightly lower than. So A flat is slightly lower than A, and G sharp is slightly higher than G. By the way, G sharp and A flat, because they're the same exact sound, but 2 different letters, 2 different names for the same sound, those are called enharmonic equivalents. G sharp and A flat are enharmonic equivalents, and that's going to be the case for all of the places where we have gaps. So A to B, there's a note right there. We could either call that one an A sharp or if we prefer, we could call that a B flat, but A sharp and B flat are enharmonic equivalents. Those are going to be the same note right there, either an A sharp or a B flat, which means at this point it's time to go, explore, mess up, and have fun.